Alright guys, today we're just going to do a quick test here on the new silver bullets from Sterling Self-Defense, SSD. Um, yeah, these are a 7, sorry, they're a, I can't remember, I think they were 6.2 grams, I believe. Let me see. So, I think they're 6.2 grams. Yeah, but 6.2. They all slightly vary. A few fractions, but anyways, yeah, I'll just slap this fucking basic HDR68 carbine together. We're going to be shooting with 1100 psi. We got a tuning run barrel installed and one extension with muzzle flash from Home Defense 24. My favorite little red dot. This cheap little Amazon red dot scope I got stuck on there. It's a degasser on-off valve, and we're plugged into the back of the valve. We got a degasser down here as well. It's a Mercury Rise one. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead. I got a piece of diamond plate down there. I've shot before when I did the pig ribs. So yeah, we're just gonna aim up here where it's fresh. This is, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be over my limit for less lethal. Like right now, this setup, yeah, we can expect, I don't know, I guess around 60, over 60 joules, I'm guessing. With 1100 psi, we should be right around 60, maybe more, I don't know. Anyways, let's find out. Okay. So we're just shooting down range there at the bin. Not really much to see from here until we're done. Oh, I got something in my eye. Alrighty, so let's see this. Alright, the target way down there. I can't really see it from here until I get up to it. Oh, wait, I should put some lube in here. Lately, I've been forgetting to do that a lot. But we've been having luck, so. But that don't mean don't lube your guns because you have luck. Alright. I never leak tested this since I slapped all these new fittings on and shit, but it don't matter. This isn't a home defense situation, so we're just doing a test. Alright, we got the crony on. I'm going to delete the string. Alright. Let's gas her up. Okay. $485. And that's it. We are empty. I'll degas this. Alright, let's go over and see what happened here. So 488. I'll look at the chronograph after. 1, 2. Oh yeah, we got some nice cracks in there. I can tell which ones they are too, because that little circle nub where he milled them, where you connect them to the lathe. So it's that one, that one. See how it has that little circle nub, so that's how you can tell those were his. And I think I shot one high. I'm pretty sure one went up here somewhere. I missed. So yeah. There's the destroyer. So that's aluminum destroyer. You can see the marks on it. It's a very similar round, just like this, from Home Defense 24. But wow, those made some really good dents. I mean, I was shooting all these at like 100 joules. All these ones. You know, some of these were pointed. Look, some of them broke through. Some of them split the metal, as you can see here. These were all in around 110, 95 joules area. These guys here were probably in the 60, maybe 70 tops. Look at the back here. So there's all them high ones up there. Yeah, you can tell they're a little bit lower joules. I mean, look at the volume and how high these ones are. You can tell they were hit with more power. And they were pointed too, so. Yeah. So, anyways, it's good data. I'm not sure what the joules are. But yeah, guys, you can get these at sterlingselfdefense.com. And I'm just going to check the FPS here. So, 491, I think was the high. Yeah, 491. Oops. Put this over here, we can see. Okay, so. .2 at 491, did I say? I got bad memory. So yeah, 491. And calculate. So yeah, we're hitting at them at about 70 joules. So yeah, the lowest ones we were hitting that steel with were about 80 joules. Maybe 80 something in the video was. Those are the ones that just didn't match the bore quite, so they got a little less power. A few, just like 20 joules less than the other ones. But yeah, guys, that's all this here is right here is let me see if I can get this camera off. Yeah, so that's too much power for me. I can't use 70 joules. Like 60 is the ultimate high I will go for round balls or round nose slugs. I wouldn't dare use anything pointed at that kind of power. But that's the data we just shot right there. And then the damage on that diamond plate, that aluminum diamond plate, that's just, man, that's bone bread. That's we've seen them starting to shatter pig's ribs up in these speeds. So add a few more joules onto that, and you should be able to get through human ribs as well. Because our ribs are a bit thicker, they're a bit shaped different, and they're stronger than pork back ribs. And these pork back ribs I'm shooting, they're from baby pigs, guys. The ribs are costing me like $9 to $12 Canadian, probably like $8 ribs in America. So how small do you think those are? They're really small. And if we're not breaking, like I shot them with an X68 at 50 something joules, and all the single shots that hit the ribs with singles, as you all seen yourself, some of them just made little fractures and chips. But I noticed the ones where they hit twice or 3 times broke the ribs. So 2 shots on that same rib and it's capable of breaking it. That's a pig's rib though. So human ribs, I would say, probably withstand at least a half time. Just as an estimate, would probably be a half times more. If you look at a pig pork rib and look at a human rib, the picture of them, like I've done a little research on them and stuff like that before I shot the videos, and yeah, human ribs take more. So it's just a good indicator to tell you, like, we don't want to be shooting ourselves all the time with high joules and pushing it, because accidents can happen, man, and you don't want to push too hard with this kind of stuff. It's just to give us an indicator of what we can do. But yeah, man, so you can see where we hit. I guess that's where he had him on his machine, where you spin them on his lathe or whatever. But yeah, you can see the dents of those right inside the steel. But other than that, they all went where I wanted to go. I'm only right about 17 or 18 feet back from that target. Yeah, guys, go check them out. Sterling Self Defense. These are the silver bullets, 6.2 grams. And this is the HDR. Quick whip together. It's just a pistol with just one extension on it. So it's still a nice carbine. It's nice little short. It's not really a carbine, but it's really short. But yeah, guys, you wouldn't need anything more than that. Even this is too much, I find. Because if you accidentally crack someone in the skull with that, probably just bounce off them. Like, I'm thinking you probably need $100 to ram through a skull with a single shot. Or sorry, probably around the 95, 100 joule mark with like 50 cal. I think that would punch through the skull with one shot. But these 68 cals, probably like 120, 150 to get through with one single shot. I don't know, that's just my guess. Like, I shot a lot of things in my time, and especially with these things. And now that you're seeing what we're doing to the bone, like a human skull is a lot thicker than a couple little wee ribs. But y'all stay safe. Take care, guys, as always.